Hey, everybody out there in the YouTube lands. Long time no see. I know it's been a minute. Oh, this camera is wonderful. It's a new camera that I got. It's very clear and wonderful to see everything. Hey, y'all again. Like I said, long time no see. I just jumped on here real quick since I had to test this new camera. I might as well talk about. Hey, Kelly Love. I might as well talk about. Wait a minute. I got to edit some stuff, y'all. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Like I said, I got a new camera for my birthday, and this thing is clear. It lets you see everything. Everything. But, honey, about last night, as per the title of this live, about last night, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. And that it was. So, with yesterday being my birthday, it was on a Sunday, so we cooked real good, honey. We did two beef roasts, one in the crock pot, one did in the oven with the gravy and everything. Hey, Lady P. We had the collard greens, the rice, the garlic mashed potatoes, the yams, the everything. So after we had that big birthday feast for me, mama, I was like, let me see what's going on YouTube streets. So I opened my device. First, I saw Jay Wilson was live. So let me see what Jay Wilson was talking about. So he was talking about avatars because evidently there had been an avatar. Hey, Demeter, baby. Evidently there had been. Can y'all hear me okay? Evidently there had been a slip with an avatar, came with Food Junkie's picture, but then it was a porn bomb. So he was talking about how he wasn't going to do avatars no more. ABC, some kind of way that turned into, because it goes back, Billie Jean did a State of the Sector video. And he was talking about the new YouTubers. So thank you and welcome. So then some kind of way it turned into where the head usher at La Iglesia de Wilson got up there and got to talking about how people use the house of Jay Wilson to get to their 1,000 and then turn their back on it. I'm paraphrasing because I'm not going word for word and I'm not going to go through all that to split it. But those that was there, pretty much everybody that's watching this, So that's what she said that for, because even me I'm like, huh? But Nep dropped down in the chat and said, I'm from the house of Jay Wilson, but I had my 1,000 before I became House of Jay Wilson. So then some kind of way some kind of way Lady P name got brought up. So then Lady P dropped down and was like, is there basically, do we have, like old boy from Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood, do we have a problem? So then she clicked the link. At this point, you had up on the panel, you had Jay Wilson, Destructive Dory, the head usher, and it was one other person. Oh, Joyce had came up there, but then Lady P came up there. And first Lady P and Vivian was having words back and forth. I ain't have no problem. Then I ain't had no problems on that. Then Destructive Dory Start putting her, and then both of them going to Lady P at the same time. And I dropped down in the chat. Then it was like, what we ain't gonna do is double team. You know, not that Lady P couldn't handle them on her own, but you ain't gonna do this double team shit. No, first Nep went up there and said Lady P had her 1,000 before the House of J. Wilson. Her platform was already established before House of J. Wilson. Side note, remember that. This, let me step here, because see, I've heard this more than one time. And I'm just gonna tell the truth, shame the devil. And whoever get mad, get mad. QB came up with House of J. Wilson. Because if you can, that was around the time when polls first came on, and it was the big thing. It was House of this, House of that. QB named J. Wilson's platform over there, House of J. Wilson. That okay, let's get that straight. 1. 2, I've heard people saying that we just started calling ourselves claiming House of J. Wilson. Pump your brakes, baby. Because if Joyce is listening, and if she still got this clip from when Jay Wilson was on Grand Central Station, and I called in and asked him a question, and when I told him my name, he was like, yeah, that's JLC, and she's of the House of Jay Wilson. I didn't know I was of the House of Jay Wilson until he said it. So I ain't go around and start claiming shit. I was recruited. But come to find out, he had me mixed up with somebody because he was talking about hammers and this. And like I said, when he said that shit, if you see me with a hammer, you better run, because I'm not finna use it to nail a damn thing. I'm finna mess somebody up. And that's something else I noticed. Now, if you all can remember, from the time I've been knowing of Jay Wilson, anytime you went on his platform, what's the one thing you could not do to mess up his coin? Cuss. You couldn't say damn. You could barely say hell. Shit was out the question. Fuck, motherfucker was definitely, the F word was definitely out the question. What I have noticed a couple of times that I've watched now is the people that he got up there, they cuss and he just sits there. I'm like, oh, so this is for the coin. But getting back to the Lady P issue, I just had to explain that about this House of J. Wilson thing. Hey, it's all how that right. You couldn't there you go. Right there. You could never cuss. I noticed they got people, and then I've been noticing that he been cussing. I was like, so do he see that this is what brings the coin? Oh, for two, this is about something that went on over here in this sector. I don't know if you're one of the watch partiers, the watchers. I got a name for us too that I'm gonna debut when we come back. But this ain't got nothing to do with nothing like this. Ain't got nothing to do with have and have nots. This is about what went on over here in the beef sector last night on a Sunday. That's why I named it Sunday Bloody Sunday. So Nep got up there and said what he said. Then Lady P, he dropped the link for Lady P, because Lady P dropped down the chat and was like, what's the problem? Basically, like, do we have a problem? And they went at it. So, like I said, first it was her and the head usher. Then Destructive Dory wanted to jump in. Like I said, and you can go back and look. I typed in chat. What we not going to do is double team. And I went to looking for the link. Well, by the time I found the link, Lady P had left her platform, and went over to her own platform with her and QB. And boy, that's when the slicing and dicing really got bad. Oh Lord, they called him out on all his nonsense, because the head Ursha got called out on her bullshit, which I already knew this because anybody that's been following know that on my main channel, I am blocked over at La Iglesia de J. Wilson. La Casa de J. Wilson. I am blocked on my main channel. That's why I think a lot of times when I do comment from my backup, that's why they look funny and don't nobody have and this is what I know is the only Ursha over there that speaks is Ron P when they see me. Don't none of the other Ursula say nothing. I don't give a damn. I'm just saying I find it funny, you know. And then the subscribers that be down there in the chat that know me. But you know, cause the head Ursula over there went to talking about I don't talk to avatars and this, that, and other. And everybody kept saying, Lady P ain't no damn avatar. Lady P been on camera over there before. What is you talking about? I was like, see, you done got, and this was my opinion, you done got in your fifis because you done got called out on your shit. And the calling out continued over on Lady P platform where she called out the fact that while being my damn moderator, she blocked me because I disagree with Jay Wilson. Now, here's my thing. I follow nobody blindly. I question everything. I question my own mama, and she pushed me out her hoo-ha. So y'all think I ain't gonna question some shit from somebody on YouTube? I'm just saying, somebody I don't know. If I question a person whose body I grew in and they pushed me out they hoo-ha, what make you think I ain't gonna question some shit that going on? But yeah, it got bloody over there because Lady P went to tell it, then QB got on there and went to tell it. Tweety got on there and went to tell it, and then this dude Sean came on there, and it was finishing fatality. Sean went the fuck out. He just went running down this, running down. I was like, oh Lord, all this bloodshed on the Lord's Day, on me, mommy's birthday, on me, my birthday. Oh Lord. And speaking of birthdays, my moderator, well, actually, two of my moderators had a birthday this month. My sister DJ Cat birthday was the 15th of this month, and then Lady P had a birthday earlier this month. And I'm gonna drop my moderator's cash app in there. So if y'all want to bless my moderator, because she does such a DJ Cat, both of them, they do such good jobs. You know. So this is DJ Cat cash out right here. If y'all want to bless her, you know, with a little monetary, whatever, it ain't required. It's just if the spirit moves you. But yeah, honey, it got ugly. But yeah, with me, because I had the night I discovered I was blocked. I think QB was on, and I went over there and was like, these motherfuckers will block me. You know, and for what? Because I didn't agree with you, and I voiced my opinion, and so I get blocked, really. And then the thing that got me, because evidently now, according to Jay Wilson, when Lady P did that live, did a live with his name on it, and it was sent to him, but he didn't watch it. And I call BS on that because Jay Wilson, you forget, we both Aries. You might as well say twin Aries. Same date, same year. I think I'm 12 hours older than you. So I know that game. Oh, somebody, I didn't watch it. I just saw it had my name, but I didn't watch it. You know, I'm sitting up here like, niggas, please. And when I said look that word, look it up and see the meaning. It's not the nigga, it's not derogatory. So before you get over, oh, she was over there calling Jay Wilson a nigga. No, there it is right there. Look it up. We know he did. We know. Come on now. If somebody, I've had people send me shit and like, watch this, and I do watch it. Now, have I responded to a lot of it? No, I have not, because it's not worth my while. I don't respond to it, but if it's talking about me, I definitely watch it. And seeing a lot of the stuff, the last two things that somebody was talking about me, I didn't even have to respond to it because karma took care of it for me. And I was like, I was up here like, That's my pal Cartman. Say hello, Cartman. Hello, Cartman. You're an asshole. But I'm like, y'all doing too much. But hey, get your coin, however you get it, boo. But yeah, since Lady P let it be known, because like I said, when it was done, I was like, wow, I'm blocked over there. And then when she confronted him about it on Bama Girls platform, I do believe, and he told her that I wasn't blocked. He didn't know I was blocked. So Mr. Wilson, this is the question I pose to you. If you didn't know I was blocked, who blocked me? And do you have Urshas over there that just block without you knowing? Without, I'm just saying. Because my moderators over here know don't block nobody unless I say so. Or unless they just being nasty and using language and putting stuff in the chat that could get this count against me. Other than that, just blocking because they don't like a person or they don't agree with what somebody said, that don't go on over here. I'm just saying, Mr. Wilson, I ain't trying to tell you how to run your platform, but maybe you need to reel in some of your Urshas because they taking steps and bounds that's gonna hurt your platform. I'm just saying. And the thing about it was when Lady P said that she blocked me while she was my moderator, I had forgot that at one time she was my moderator. I had forgot that, but yeah, Vivian was. Oh, damn! I wasn't trying to say the name, but fuck it. Vivian was moderator, and if she's the one that blocked me because I didn't agree with something Jay Wilson said, I came on my platform. Now, if I was over on his platform and calling him out and being disrespectful, then yeah, by all means, block me, boo, on his platform. But you came over to my platform, dropped down to defend what he did, and then blocked me on his platform. That's overstepping your bounds. That's overstepping me. And the only thing I did was disagree with something that he said. I follow no one blindly. I question everybody, including me, my mom. Like I said, and I came out her hoo and I question some stuff. Is it? She said something else like this blueberry, this it is pardon me, pardon, mama, pardon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Travel with Khalifa, baby, welcome. Yeah, I ain't been on here for that. Now, what I am gonna do? Oh, they doing closing arguments in this trial and this that defense closing arguments pissing me off. But yeah, so yeah, it was bloodshed. It was blood on the dance floor last night. That shit was, whoo! I was like, ooh, ooh. But I knew when Nep dropped down in that chat and went up down that platform, and Lady P already had her motherfucking chat. I was like, oh Lord, here we go. I was like, here we go. Here we go. But the shit, it was very entertaining. I bet you he got at least, I want to say at least, he should have at least 2K views on that video because that dang was, and then Lady P and QB and Sean and I'm gonna say Tweety, but I think it's another way of pronouncing it. They ripped, and I was like, oh my, that's I mean that oh my. And then, like I said, Lady P said, and Vic, I'm paraphrasing that. You blocked JLC and you was her motherfucking moderator. I was like, sure, that's okay. Let me address that. No. So if me not following them folks, and that go for anybody blindly and just agreeing with everything that you said, mean that I'm gonna get blocked. Y'all might as well commence to blocking me now because I don't follow and agree with everything nobody on here say. Because I am a thinker. That how they say in the corner, free your mind. I'm a thinker. Sometimes I tend to overthink. I am loving this new camera. It is clear. It shows everything. It is beautiful. It shows all my gray hair that I'm thankful to live to get to see. Because a lot of people that I grew up and went to school with, they make it this far. So yeah, I'm happy to have my gray hair, honey. Pluck what you heard. But yeah, y'all, it was just, I was like, this is Sunday evening. Oh my goodness. My dinner didn't even digest fully. Oh my God, I hope I don't get acid reflux for all the excitement. I'm being silly. But yeah, child. Yeah, hunty. So now I'm going to drop this link in case somebody want to come and comment on it and give their thoughts on it. I got a few minutes. I got a few minutes to spare. So if anybody want to, let me turn this on so y'all can hear. If anybody want to come up here. But yeah, hunty. And no, my bed is not unmade. That's my body pillow right there that I be laying on when I lay on my bed to watch TV. So y'all can't tell that lie. And that's all my shoes and shit on my shoe rack. On my shoe case right there. That's 3. Behind me, that thing got 5 damn shelves, and all of them is overflowing with shoes and my hats and my little stuff. And that's my angel right there. That's my little angel right there. That's my angel. That's my baby. But yeah, y'all, it was, whew, I was like, child. And then Miss Thing gonna try to get up in her feeling. I don't talk to avatars. No? You don't talk to avatars, but you was talking to Destructive Dory, and she was an avatar. I can't remember the last time that folks seen her on camera on purpose. Now, I remember that camera slip that she was trying to say wasn't her. But yeah, you talk to avatars. And speaking of avatars, y'all gonna learn. I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all before y'all learn about giving all these new folks, these new avatars, all this goddamn screen time. Let's go down. The first one. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm a woman of a certain age, so I do tend to have personal summers sometimes. But okay. Let's go down the avatars that everybody hyped up and then got burnt by that I can remember. There was this mystery van person. There was this Wolverine person that was going around as if nobody know who they were, but you gave them all. And who else was it? Sir King is the main one that didn't nobody know who he was. He did not come from behind the screen. Folks were saying he was everybody from VS to Sean Bradley even came out and was like, I'm Sir King. And folks believed it because and then it was the thing where he said, well, once I get to my 1K, I'm going to reveal myself. Got to the 1K, I don't want to get doxxed, so I'm not doing okay. Then we had, what was the other avatar? The latest one is this Jay Speaks person. And everybody giving them and pumping them up to the point where they done came and made not one platform, but 2. So y'all gonna get enough of going ape shit over these avatars. Y'all better get to know these things before y'all start having them up on your platforms and doing whole lives about them. When are y'all gonna learn? I was like, because this Jay Speaks, we still don't know if from what we understand, it's a woman, because then this poor man on Facebook have been doxxed, the information have been passed around, and so I'm like, but yeah, honey, last night was a slugfest. That's why I call this one Bloody Sunday, Bloody Sunday, because it was a bloody Sunday. And the thing about it is, Jay Wilson had just did his church service, I want to say 6-7 hours before that. Oh yeah, this right here. When Lady P said that, I was watching on my iPad, right? This is my iPad, and I saw that, I was like, I'm done. I was done. I was like, not extra, But see, like I said, I'm not a reader, a roaster, a gagger. I just come over here. I'm just somebody that when I feel like I got something to say and I got a little extra time to do it now, unfortunately, I get a platform and people come over here and hear me run my mouth, or they come over and screen record and take it to somebody trying to get somebody to go off on me. But what y'all got to feel and realize is I don't give I don't give a pinch. I don't. I give no pinches about what nobody on here got to say about me. I'ma still come on here. I'm gonna still gray hair and all, cleft lip and all, and say what I got to say when I got to say it. I'm just saying. And I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna try to get on here a little bit more. And again, if this is your first time over here, and I know you have been over here, I want to thank y'all because now both of my platforms are monetized. And I really thank y'all for that. I really thank y'all for that because I ain't no celebrity. I ain't no A-list. I ain't no B-list. Hell, I ain't even a A through Z list. I ain't none of them. I'm like I said, I'm just somebody that like to get over here from time to time and run their mouth. Who is calling my phone? Who is that calling me telephone and I live? Okay, y'all, give me a minute. Let me see who is this on my telephone. I don't know. Leave a message. Who is this? I don't know nobody named Spam. I don't know nobody named Spam. Hell, I don't even eat Spam. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this person? Who is these people? Who is these people? I do not know you people. I do not know you. I do not know y'all. Let me put this camera back on. I'm back. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm like, who did you call me? Then it's gonna say spam. I don't know nobody named Spam. I don't even eat spam. You calling me too? Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, Puppy Master. Thank you, boo, for the super chat. I got oh, wait a minute. I got a little cute thing that I do for that. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? When somebody send me super chat is it this one? Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Okay. See, I can do some cute stuff too. Okay, yeah. And that Uquan, I don't know nobody named Uquan. I don't know. So But getting back to what I was saying, y'all. It was just last night. Hey Tracy, welcome, baby. Welcome everybody. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate all the thumbs up. Y'all so good to me. Y'all just be so good to me. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just over here running my mouth. I really like, because it's been a minute since I've been on here, and I really like getting on here with y'all running my mouth. So what else do I need to know about that's been going on in these streets that I ain't touched on that might be of talking? You know, I watched Fire Babe yesterday, and that same thing going on. Oh, I know something else I wanted to talk about because I've seen a couple. I seen 3 lives where I was like, okay, I'm done. Y'all, can y'all get some new content, please? Since y'all call yourself content creators. Because a lot of y'all, I can dictate what your commentary gonna be or what your content gonna be within the first 3 minutes. And y'all always prove me right. And I always be like, okay. So can we get, because basically from what I'm seeing, it's the same shit, different day, characters have switched up, but it's the same shit. Somebody talking about this one, somebody doxing this one, you know. It's the thing. Okay, oh yeah, that 13-year-old. Yeah, and in Chicago, and that's messed up because little man had his hands up. You can see on the camera where his hands are up. Yeah, it is gonna be a long hot summer, and like they doing closing arguments in that Chauvin trial. And here's my thing. Hear me say this. Now uh y'all can agree or disagree with me. If they let that man walk free, I hope they burn that motherfucker down. That's just how I think. Burn it to the ground. Because basically, I watched the prosecution do their closing argument, and they bam listed everything. This he did all this. He guilty. Then the defense come on there, and basically he's saying, "Who you gonna believe, my client or your lying eyes? Don't believe what you saw. That what you saw, what your eyes saw, is not true." Little girl shot and died, and her dad. Wow, these people. And then you had the that in Indianapolis where this dude, look, 19-year-old dude, went in and shot up the place, killed I think 7 or 8, and then killed himself. But the police was able to buy 2 guns, but his mama had already called the police telling them that something was wrong with her child, and he was hoping to die by to do what they like to call suicide by police. But he was still able to go and buy weapons even after that report. So this country got to get better with with this gun control. I'm not saying, because I myself, I have firearms. Yes, I am a firearm owner. Yes, I possess firearms with an S, arms, which means multiple. So don't try it. But yeah, it should be. They got to do better. And if you need an AR-15 to hunt, you need to give it up. You know they try, but yeah, getting back to this here sector. I done said this, and I'm gonna say it again, cause I done said, and she can get pissed off at me. I done seen, and because case in point, when Lady P fell out with Bama, what's the first thing came out her mouth? Talking about her medical condition. That's not. Come on. Now everybody over here supposed to be all these readers and roasters, and that's the first thing y'all go to. Man, step y'all reading and gagging and roasting game up, because it's weak. It's weak and it's pitiful. Now that's the first thing y'all want to go to. And it's something else of what I'm about to say. It might sound bad and it might rub some people wrong. I'm sorry, and I apologize in advance if you take it wrong. Now, there's a big thing over here about people using the F word when it comes towards men in the LGBTQIA community. But if somebody uses, especially a woman uses that word towards them, they wrong. But you have some of those same men sit up here and talk under women's clothes all the time. Talk about their children. Call them all these sorts of names. And when you call them out, especially about the child thing, all is fair. And when it comes to war, with that, I never understand how you at war on YouTube. We busting cap locks at everybody at each other. But anyway, but then if a straight female use that F-bomb, then they wrong. They homophobic. They platform need to be taken down. But you just said all is fair, so you can't have it both ways. That's just my opinion. That's just my humble opinion. And I have a platform of which to give my humble opinion. And just so happen some people from time to time come and listen to it. That's just how I feel about that. You don't want nobody to drop that F-bomb on you. Stop talking under women's clothes. Stop talking about folks' children. Now, I have nothing against the community. I am an avid ally of the and supporter of the community. But we got to stop the bullshit. And that's just my thing. If it's all right for you to talk about, like I said, talk under women's clothes and attack their children or whatnot, then if that woman was to launch an F-bomb at you, it's war, right? According to these YouTube streets, when you at war, when you fighting, you using every weapon possible. Am I correct? Ain't that what was told to me? I do believe that what was told to me when I first started saying that it was wrong to bring folks' kids in the shit. I do believe that. So hey, because I hope I don't close myself out my own life. Okay, I did that shit. That's just my thoughts. I got a few minutes, so I'm just saying, what's been on my mind. Welcome to the chat. If you're watching during the replay, thank you and welcome. Please make sure to thumbs up this video. If this is your first time over here, please make sure to subscribe and share this out on the face pages so more traffic can get over here, because next month our watch party start back. We're going into the final stretch, so be here and make sure you got that notification on, because I'm gonna be popping up with some stuff prior to the season starting back. But yeah, that's just stuff that I've been when I watch, and I just think, that just had I do because I have heard some men on here over the internet some of the most disgusting, nastiest ass shit about women. But God forbid you launch that F-bomb, and then it's an international incident. Everybody it's cancel this person, cancel that person. Now, is it a weak way to go at somebody? Yeah, because there's other things I'm sure it's other things that you can say. But on the same side of other side of that same coin, when you're talking about women, there's other places that you can go other than under their clothes, how they private parts smell, how they and going with that folks' children. It's other ways to do that. So if you don't want that F rocket launched at you, really bad, because I've had I'm sure a lot of people on here try to call themselves reading me for my cleft lip. Bitch, I've been had this cleft lip for 51 years. That you ain't just I ain't just not knowing it. I ain't just not knowing that I got it. They act like they say, well, you got a cleft lip, and I'm supposed to be act like, oh my God, for real? I didn't know. Get the fuck out of here. Out your goddamn man. Welcome to the chat. I promise you this is your first time over here. This is not all I talk about. I do talk about a plethora of everything. Welcome. Welcome to the platform. But let me see what else I'm seeing. Rebel son. That's why Rebel, you need to stop. That's why your ass always on punishment. Every time I let Rebel off punishment, he come out and do some more shit. I be like, what I'm gonna do with him? What we gonna do with Rebel, y'all? I swear, I would say spanking, but let him tell it. He might like it, so that ain't gonna work. Love you, Rebel, mean it. So let me see. Who else? What else I've seen? Oh. So it was a big thing this past weekend and weekend before about folks pulling up. If you sit up there, see, this is the second time that somebody been sitting up on their platform talking about pull up, and folks done pulled up. And then they sitting there like, yeah. You know, folk, that's why you have to be careful with this YouTube shit. You just can't sit up here and talk about, I'm gonna do this to you, and I'm gonna, yeah, pull up. You done put your, and then when the folks pull up, be talking about, that's wrong. That's like, no, you said pull up. And then don't be talking about you gonna pull up on somebody. And then when the folks get ready for your ass to pull up, be like, oh, I didn't mean that was just for clickbait. Get the fuck, man. But y'all real, but these real, these the real ones over here. Man, y'all get the hell out of here. And who in they, and I couldn't believe when I heard it. Who in their right mind would go and take a picture of somebody's underwear? I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I heard that, I had 3 drinks up there. I was like, what the hell is wrong with your mind that you and somebody out taking a picture of their drawers? Really? Who? And this ain't little kid D grown. This a grown ass woman. And you taking picture of somebody's drawers. That's not good. Say what y'all can say what y'all can say what y'all want to. Y'all can call me all kind of ugly bitches, cleft lip having bitches, fat bitches. I bet you what you can't call me is a panty sniffer. I tell you that much. I ain't never went and took no picture of nobody's drawers. I'm just saying. Somebody that don't sound right. I'm just saying. I was like scooting, backing away from this, backing away from the live, slowly leaving out of here because there is something wrong there. Oh, I got to play with the rest of my. Let me see. Let me play with this. Okay, that's a little better. Like I said. But oh, and this talking about my wood paneling on my walls. Let me tell you, that's why I chose this room. Because if you've ever been to a cabin, a lot of cabins have this type of wall, and I like the look and the feel of it. So that's not a read because somebody got this type of wall. I mean, that's not a read. That's not. I don't know how, but that's not. I had a chick try to read me talking about I need to get my lip fixed. I'm like, okay. And my panel driven room, I have no problem with. I'd rather have this than that powder painted shit that they put in a lot of these apartments. I take this any day. I surely will. And that's the advantage of the older built houses. I don't want no house built after 80. If it's built after 80, I don't want it. Because that's when they started them jigsaw puzzle houses. No, I will not. Give me an older house because I knew they took time to build it. I know if the wind blow hard, it ain't going to knock it over. Now it might knock over the trees like it did, what was that, year before last? But other than that, sturdy. My home is sturdy. And it came with a lot of land. See, that's something else. These new houses, you got. Wait a minute. Let me find something small. Okay. Wait a minute. I like land. The house I grew up in had a heap of land. You could have got 2 more houses on the land in the house that I grew up in. This house got a heap of land. I can build another house, full house on this land if I wanted to. But these new houses, you have that much land and then the house. And then they want $400,000-$500,000. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I have to have land on my houses. But yeah, so summer will be upon us in a few weeks. And you know how summer is on these YouTube streets. I already see it's gearing up. There be a doozy. I just hope some new shit. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I got a nice size front yard, a nice size backyard. I got a nice size side yard. So yeah, I'm happy in my home, in my humble abode. La Casa de JLC. Yes. But we got to do better. Like I said, it was a bloody one last night. I'm sure some more shit gonna pop off today. Uh, I ain't gonna touch that other stuff that folks was talking about, saying about the head Ursher, because I did not see her say it herself. I just heard, but she did confirm it that she was a 30, 25, 30-year side chick, and I'm like, okay, okay, if you say so. Hey, if you like it, I love it. That's you. How Rebel Son said, that's your snooch. I can't tell you, it's your snooch. Do what you want to do. I'm just saying, I'd be damn if I would have been, but that's just not my stilo. My goddamn nails chip. Let me go get my nails did again. I'll get my nails did. You can always build homes, but let me see. What they say, you can always build homes, but you can't create more land. I advise anyone to buy some land. Okay? Because me and this girl that I went to high school with, she works at a funeral home. She actually uh prepared my son for burial. We were talking about going in and getting some land and opening up a cemetery. And as a matter of fact, I need to call her and see what she found out in the morning. Yeah, we were talking about going and getting land and opening a cemetery. So yeah. Well, y'all, I've been on here a little over 45 minutes. I just came to give my just to basically just to run my mouth about what I seen and been hearing on these YouTube streets. Oh, before I go, the big thing. Oh my God, Sean Brad and that video. Sean Brad needs his ass whooped. I hollered. I hit the floor when I seen that thing. I was like, no, he did. I was like, no, he did. And why before y'all get on it, yeah, Sean Bradley cussed me out because I asked the question. But guess what? I never been cussed out by folks, like folks in my real life and said worse things than that. Anyway, and it ain't that I'm capping for him. The video was funny as hell. Oh, a gun range, that'd be good. But yeah, that video was funny as fuck. And then you got folks talking about the rap was what? Well, he ain't never proclaimed to be a Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole. It was satire, comedy. I mean, I thought it was funny. It took a hell of a lot of creativity. I'm just saying. And what did the damn Care Bear? Oh my God! I was like, I was like, oh, I was like, I'm sitting here like, oh, he wrong for that. Oh, you have to do that. But I laughed. I ain't gonna even lie. I laughed. I sure did. Because it was comedy. It was funny. You know, I've heard some people say some shit about me. And the way they put it, I got a little chuckle. You can't take this shit serious. This is YouTube. I'm just saying. It's just me. Well, again, I'm gonna get out here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for catching the replay. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Please keep those notification bells on because I do plan on coming on, a lot more frequently, especially after they let it out after school is over, because I have a 7-year-old here and she is homeschooling. And the way that I need y'all to pray for me. Serious. Oh, Jesus. These sure, I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I be like, I see why it's a good thing I didn't become a teacher. Because when I was in high school, that was my thing. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher. And then folks I went to high school with started having kids, and I was like, But yeah, so I'm gonna be on a little bit more. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank you. I think that who was that did that super chat? Puppet Master. Thank you for the super chat. You always show me love. I want to thank my moderator, Lady P, for coming over. If y'all haven't already, go over there and hug. Lady P, before I leave, put your back up in the chat so people can go over there. Because I don't think I got that link saved. So put the back up in the chat. Thank y'all again for getting both of my platforms monetized. Thank y'all so much again. I'm going to be bringing y'all more stuff. I'm getting the pool ready for the summer, so it's going to be more pool parties coming. Yes. I ain't talking about that little bitty plastic pool. I ain't got now one of them. I got a big old pool. It's big. It big. You can get like 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 adults in it. It big. I got a big old pool. I got a big pool. I'm so silly. I'm so silly when I want to be. Well, y'all see how my gray hair did then? I see all that gray hair. Honey, that wisdom. Did you put the link in there? But that's her back up. Lady PTM 2.0 realness. If you type that in, that will come up. You got the link, Lady P. You can catch Lady P over there on her platform. Then you can catch her and It's Me QB on they got a thing called Stay Off Them Phones. Hilarious. They be over there cutting up. You can check them out. You can check me out over here. Just keep your notification bells on to keep that notification on. I'm gonna try to get on here more often. I got this thing that when I can't sleep in the middle of the night that I call insomniac's rant. I did one. I almost came on and did one the other night, but what had happened? Oh, we had DJ Cat's birthday dinner, and we went and we had Italian food and some stuff. It'll pop up. Okay, Lady P. Well, with that being said, thank y'all again. I will talk to y'all later. I gotta get from under these lights. Ooh, child, I see Wi-Fi be over there sweating. These light brighter here. I'm gonna get a something to do this. But y'all take care. I will talk to y'all later. Smooches.